And as much as I appreciate, the masks, I take it back. They're not from Piranha. That's a different brand there. As much as I appreciate the mask, what are they made for? Donkeys? Seriously, are they made for donkeys? And these may be donkey masks. Let me look at that, because those ears, that looks pretty. That looks like a got a wee little puppy, so gentle. Yeah, you know that little puppy song? I don't even know how it goes, about how his ears go like that. Yeah, I got a wee little puppy. Oh, man, I don't know how that song goes. My mom knows how to sing it. But, yeah, I feel like we have a really sad puppy here. I'm going to run by and ask my mom real quick about that song. I don't want to be sitting there humming to myself all day. I got a wee little puppy, womp, 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 womp. That's what I do sometimes when I don't remember the words to something. So I'm real blessed I have mom and dad here for when I have these kind of questions. This might not be some kind of life pondering question, but I do need to know how that song goes. And my mom will know. Hey folks, Lester here. It's midday. Come on. It's time to call the horses up. Go to your stall. Every time I get out the camera, everyone wants to give me a hard time and act like we don't know what we're doing here. So we're going to let the horses into their stalls. And at this point, not you, donkey donk, sorry. I know that you're all saying, wait a minute, you let Ivy go in there. Well, guys, that's because Ivy thinks herself to be a pony. Come on, Ivy, come out of there. So what I do around midday, part of my, I'm going to be honest, I don't do a lot during the midday, so during the heat of the day, okay? But something that I have to do is bring the horses all in. And, hey, sissy, I do bring the horses in and put their masks on. I'll tell you why. So a part of my midday routine, if you will, is to bring the horses all in. I always have some fresh water, give them a little snack, a little midday snack, and then I put their masks on. Now, we're not having to wear the mask right now because of flies. Believe it or not, it's gotten really hot. It's gotten hot and dry. And we're not having a lot of fly issues, which is good, which is real good. But we do have sun. And these horses, because of the color of their skin, they're getting sunburnt really easily. So I'm going to, put their little masks on, which will kind of help protect their face. Now I bring them in for a little snack and water, and I'll let them hang out here with me for about an hour or two, mostly during the most intense part of the day. You know how they say about the sun, it's the intensity and the duration that you have to always worry about. And right now, man, it is just really, really intense. So I'm gonna put their masks on, and we have a little issue over here already. Baby, I was gonna spread that out later. That's funny. Let me make sure those masks are made for horses and not for donkeys. Those are new. And, you know, donkey ears are a lot. No, it says Crusader Fly Mask. Oh! Well, right there it says it. Okay, I was wrong. Long nose with mule ears. It says for a large pony / donkey. Okay, well, there you go. And so that right there, folks, is why we want it, for the UV protection, more so than for the mask. Now, I've already put the other mask in the washer, so I'm not going to pull those out. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put these on. And this may be kind of silly looking, but it is what it is. And when I go away where my puppy can't go. That looks so funny. Oh my goodness, that can't be. I don't guess it's uncomfortable. That's hilarious though. Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? This is embarrassing to admit, but have y'all seen those those novelty men underwear. You know, the men underwear that have the little pouch. I don't know how I know about that. All right, so it looks a lot better on a donkey. That fits quite a bit better. A little bit silly. Maggie, leave her alone. It looks a little bit silly on our horses. But yeah, donkey ears are quite a bit bigger. Do you guys know some of the reasons that these donkeys have such big ears? I'm going to read you all some interesting facts about donkeys that you probably didn't know. Oh my goodness. That really is the funniest thing. Maybe I'll just leave them in the stalls until their masks are out of the wash. That's funny. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna let these guys out into the pasture looking like that. I'm not gonna have these guys being laughed at by the donkeys. All right, I went ahead and waited it out. I'm not gonna let these guys go out into the pastures looking like that. That's embarrassing. And you know, horses are very arrogant. So horse people know this. Horses are very arrogant. And guys, they would never want to be seen looking like that. Do you want to know something? This is why you do not let a horse have spin. This is crazy to me. I'm just going to say it. This is crazy to me, okay? Listen, this comes from horse experts. Not just Rick, but a lot of people will tell you this. Horses are so arrogant that if you leave them in the stall so long that they can't help but they end up peeing and pooping in their stall area, they will literally move and stay on one half of the stall area, whereas they don't have to walk in or around that area. If they stay in even longer and have to poop or pee again, you're literally cutting down their stall in half and then into quarters, and a horse will push himself into the corner. A horse will push itself into a corner before it will walk around in its own excrement or feces or poop, okay? And this is even crazier. So fine, you're all saying, okay, well, I'd do the same thing if I was a horse. I wouldn't walk around. Okay, fine. So get this. If you continually make a horse do that, you begin to lower the horse's self-esteem. The horse does not want to poop or pee in its stall. It doesn't want to. A horse carries itself with a lot of pride, and I don't want to, maybe it's not arrogance, but a lot of pride. And if you force a horse to live in those kind of conditions without cleaning his stall on a regular basis, then you will slowly lower the horse's self-esteem. It's kind of like a psychological or some kind of abuse. And so, yeah, so I'm not going to embarrass my horses. I'm not going to put them through the pastures looking like like that, because that looks goofy. But I did get their mask clean and dried, and so they're ready to go. I'm going to put these on now. Now that there's a whole lot better. That, my friends, is how a horse mask is supposed to fit. I do worry still about this part of the nose on our light-skinned horses, because that can still burn. And I want to show y'all, I'm afraid I've already allowed them to get burnt a little bit this summer by not leaving them in long enough. That fits a lot better. That's the way it's supposed to look. All right, that's a whole lot better. You guys look pretty cool. Ivy, you still look like a little donkey, but that's okay. Hey, where are you going? Back up. Yeah. Okay. All right, isn't that a whole lot better? Isn't that one handsome little guy? Yeah, I know he looks and feels better. All right, here we go. Come on, let's go. Here we go. Have fun. Enjoy your day. Knock, knock. Mom? Mom? Where you at?
Up here.
Oh, baby's asleep? I got you on video.
You have me on video?
Yeah, come on down. You have to come down backwards?
Yes.
Okay. Mom, there's a song that you taught us when we were little.
Yes.
That I know you have to remember, and I hope you know the words to it.
Okay.
It says something like, I got a wee little puppy, bum, 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 bum.
Yes.
You know that song?
Sure.
Can you sing it to me real fast?
Yeah. Okay.
Reason is, doesn't that puppy's ears droop for some reason?
Yes.
Okay, because I put some mask on my horses.
Uh-huh.
The house is so dark. You got the babies asleep?
Yes.
Okay, babies are sleeping, guys. That's why the house is so dark.
I have on no makeup.
All right, no, it doesn't matter. All right, tell me, sing that song to me.
Just like I do with my kids?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is what my mom always...
I'm a wee woolly puppy, so fuzzy and fat.
Fuzzy and fat.
And when I come home, his ears stand up like that.
Okay.
But
When I go away where my puppy can't go, his wee widow ears hang down so low. Ah, that's beautiful. And the words came back to me there.